When we take a medicine, how does it actually find the right place inside our body and start working there? Does a medicine somehow know where the problem is? Does it have a brain or memory? The truth is really fascinating and surprisingly simple. So let's take a slow, detailed trip inside the human body and explore exactly how a medicine works once we take it. Let's begin with a small example. Imagine that your hand is aching after some hard work or injury. To reduce the pain, you decide to take a painkiller, like ibuprofen. Now, the journey of most medicines starts from your mouth. They might come as tablets or sometimes as liquids. When you swallow the tablet, it moves down your throat and reaches your stomach. But not all medicines are taken this way. Some are injected directly into the bloodstream, some are inhaled, and some are even applied on the skin. Whatever the method, the goal is always the same: to heal the body. Once the tablet reaches the stomach, it breaks down into small pieces and moves to the small intestine. The walls of the intestine act like a soft sponge, absorbing tiny medicine molecules. From there, the medicine passes into the bloodstream. This is called absorption. Now think of your bloodstream as a busy highway system. Just like cars moving on multiple lanes, the blood carries the medicine all around your body, to your hands, legs, brain, and every tiny cell. There are also special proteins in the blood that act like security guards or escorts. They attach to the medicine and make sure it travels safely to where it needs to go. Some medicines are highly targeted, working only on specific areas. Others travel everywhere, affecting multiple organs or systems at once. Meanwhile, your liver and kidneys are constantly monitoring what's happening. Like traffic controllers on that busy highway, they decide how much medicine should stay and how much should be removed. Now comes the most interesting question. You took ibuprofen for pain in your hand. So how does it know the pain is in the hand? Can it think? Can it make decisions? Of course not. Medicines don't think. They simply follow the flow of blood and spread throughout the entire body. Here's where the magic of biology and chemistry comes in. Every cell in our body has special structures on its surface called receptors. You can think of each receptor as a tiny lock. The molecules of the medicine have their own special shape, like a key. When the key fits perfectly into the lock, something happens. The medicine starts working. If the key doesn't fit any lock, it just keeps floating around in the bloodstream, doing nothing, until it's removed by the body. Now let's return to our painkiller example to understand this better. Our body naturally produces chemicals called prostaglandins, and these are the ones responsible for pain, fever, and swelling. Ibuprofen works by blocking the receptors that help make prostaglandins. Because its shape perfectly matches those receptors, it can lock onto them and stop those pain-causing chemicals from being produced. That's how ibuprofen reduces pain and swelling, not just in your hand, but anywhere those chemicals were active. Now imagine taking an antibiotic instead. Bacteria have their own special locks, receptors that are completely different from the ones in human cells. Antibiotics are designed with keys that fit only those bacterial locks. That's why they destroy bacteria effectively without harming our own cells. Different types of medicines work in many different ways. Some block pain signals traveling to the brain. Some support or boost our immune system to fight off germs. And vaccines train our immune system to recognize dangerous infections in the future. But medicines don't stay in your system forever. Once their job is done, your liver acts like a factory, breaking down the leftover parts. Your kidneys then push the unwanted substances out through urine. This entire process is called metabolism and elimination. And that's the reason why we need to take medicine at regular time intervals. If you enjoyed this explanation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational 3D videos.